Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. In this video I wanted to talk about beginning from scratch and maybe I start a little bit with my own journey and stay with me. It will be definitely something for you as well when you are drawn to this video. So yeah, when I think back now, especially the last few years, how often I started from scratch, and it was every time a little bit scary, and I know, I could tell a lot of examples now to start from scratch. I started with school after school from scratch. Broke up my I quit school, I think 1 year before I graduated. It was done for me. Back then I knew it will be a different way for me, so yeah, I haven't seen the necessity to graduate in school. So I quit my school. I started from scratch with my business. When I look back now, I worked I think 14 years for the government in the office, and I came to the point where I knew there's something else for me planned, and I have to work through the fear and take a bold move. And even as I decided to get divorced from my husband and start again as a single mom, and that's all different kinds of new beginnings. And I know really deep down it is so scary, because we are locked in our comfort zone, and we don't want to go out of or better said, our ego don't want to go outside of our comfort zone. But when I look back now, it's so much growth in it. When we try something else, we take a bold move, especially when we are really called from the inside to make a change, and maybe to move to another city, or try another job, or try a new hobby. Doesn't matter what if the step is big or small. No, when fear comes up, it's a really block, but as well an invitation for you to have faith in your intuition, and that your soul has got you, and it always has a plan, and it will always work out. And when I now speak about my own journey, and now to start from scratch with my YouTube channel in English, you are always, when I now reflect back on my way, on my journey, I know I was prepared for this. And especially now with the YouTube channel, I started very first video in German was, I think, in December 24, and it was horrible. It was so horrible. I was dying inside, because I was so afraid of speaking my mind, showing up in front of a camera. And but you only can fight the fear when you're going through it, and to learn or to show your ego that it will not die, because it separates you. Of course it will die, and it's the very dangerous thing to go outside of your comfort zone. But when I really look back now, it was a journey. And even when I had a few months where I didn't post here on YouTube, I had to work through a lot of other layers of fear and limiting beliefs. But yeah, now I started, I think 3 months ago again with a new YouTube channel, and it was easier. And now it's my third video in English. So when I would have tried to record my first video in English, and it would have been my first video in not in German, it would be too much. It would have snatched, or it would have been too much for my nervous system. And when you take now this example of this, to break things up, what you're scared of, and you break it down to little steps and you do one at a time, it will not scare the hell out of you. Even when maybe it feels like it for a moment, or for a week. Maybe you're excited to make a few videos, like I felt back then when I first started with YouTube. And now it's easier, because now I have more capacity to hold myself, to regulate my nervous system, and to show up for my purpose here in front of the camera. And I couldn't have done it the first time in English, because the step would be too big. But yeah, notice for yourself, whatever the step for you is, what maybe gets you out of your comfort zone, but you know deep down it's the next right step to take, and it's maybe too scary for your nervous system. Doesn't depend on what the step is. Maybe to try to break it down in little steps and practice, or in my case now, record a video and don't post it, or I don't know, invite a friend that you can talk to him in front of the camera, and to face your fears. Because I now, after so many years of personal experience, and I know my journey is not done. There will always be a next step for me, and that's why we are here as humans, to expand and to express more, and to show up for ourselves, and to go deeper, what we are really called to do here on earth. And you always have to fight a little bit of fear, maybe more, sometimes less, but to see it as an invitation of growth into your own life, and you will not regret it. I promise that you will not regret it, to grow. And especially now in my case, and it will be the same for you, you are equipped for the steps that are coming up in your life, and you're not called without a reason to go forward, even if it scares you. And I only want to remind you in this video that you are always equipped to go the next step. And maybe it will have first this direction, and then you have to go backwards. But even if it feels sometimes to go backwards, it's mainly to recognize, okay, it feels like I'm going backwards, but now I have to have the wisdom that I wouldn't had when I did it the first time. So maybe you are going your ways like this and not straight. You learn so much on your journey that you're always able to go forward, and to empower you to that's my message for this video, to empower you to don't settle for less because it feels familiar. And even if you have to start again from scratch, you have your wisdom and the inner work that you did till now. Nobody can take away from you. You can always grow for yourself, and you will not regret it. Of course not, because that's the whole topic. Everything in your material world you can lose, or you can someone can take it away from you. That's not guaranteed, but what's guaranteed is your own ability to regulate your nervous system, to work through your blocks and limiting beliefs, and you will see the difference in your outside world, and the change when you change on the inside. And you are really, and that's really important message in this video, you are always equipped to do it on your own. Of course, most of the time we can't, or someone else can't do the work for us, and of course you can do it on your own. But yeah, you can reach out to me if you want some help and support. But yeah, of course, to say it clearly, I can't do the work for you, but I can guide you through your new beginning or whatever is the next step for you. So maybe you want to check out my website, sheflowsheeleads.com, or you find the link in the description box. So feel free to reach out if you need some help and support, and I hope you could take something out of this video for you. And yeah, thank you for listening, and maybe till the next video.